we're perishing for the lack of knowledge, perishing for the lack of knowledge, for the lack of knowledge. But anyway, getting back to the circulation, because one of the things that has me divinely discontent is the fact that our people have been given misinformation or not enough information. And basically, we're perishing for the lack of knowledge. And when we talk about ignorance, insanity, or incompetence, we're really dealing with, do I have the mental faculties to understand what I need to do to correct myself? If I don't, then I'll continue to do the same things over and over again and expect a different reality. Or I'm just ignorant of the fact that I don't have the right information to make practical application and change my circumstance. So I'm appealing to that mentality today, that you just don't have that particular piece. But one of the key things, again, for those that can't handle, because I like to use a cheap vodka, wood grain alcohol, to make this extract. I'm going to teach you right quick how to make an extract that's going to dilate those arteries and keep that blood flowing. It's one of my old formulas, but it's very profound and it works instantly. As a matter of fact, if a person is ever having a heart attack in your presence or stroke, you can take some cayenne extract and put it right in their mouth, on their tongue, and then start the heart attack right there in its tracks without causing any damage. Okay, cayenne pepper works phenomenally fast in the body, especially when you're working with a heat unit that's 100,000 or above. So with this particular formula, you can take some raw apple cider vinegar for those who don't want to use the vodka, and it doesn't have to be an expensive vodka. Or you could actually use Everclear if you can get your hands on that. What I like you to do is take that, depending on how much you want to make, so I'm just going to give you the formula, that would be 8 ounces. So you would definitely take about 8 ounces of the liquid. You would put about 2 tablespoons of African cayenne pepper, bird pepper, that's 100,000 heat units or higher. The hotter the better. You would also take, and you're going to just stir this formula right up, the powder right in. I also want you to put in there ginger. And the reason that I'm going to, and some of you may be aware that ginger works on the circulation, and it does. But one of the things that that we found out years ago, when you take the ginger and cayenne pepper and mix them together, the cayenne pepper drives the blood back to the heart and dilate those valves so that the blood can flow into the heart. But the ginger drives the blood away. So when you combine the two together, you have a complete circulation system going on. So the blood is being driven away from the heart as well as it being coming in. That particular formula right there, and you can get a little jazzy with it if you will. You get some minced garlic, you can chop up some garlic and put in there. I'd like for you to let this formula sit, if you can, for 14 days. My great-grandmother was Native American, and so she did a lot about the formula. She's actually started to teach me about it when I was 8.